Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your edition of General Cexxi Reports. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Taurus, is a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. So although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind they're only energies. Feel free to flip the energies of the reading if it's for the cross watcher and not yourself. Also, if you find that this particular reading does not resonate with you, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the homepage of my YouTube channel. All right, Taurians, let's get into your energy. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? Thank you. Thank you. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? What energies are surrounding Taurus? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Taurus? Thank you. All right, Taurus. You have resilience. You have resilience. So, Taurus, there was something you're working on. And it could be kind of hard, back-breaking, a lot of work. But you made the decision to do this for yourself, correct? And when things seem a little hard, overwhelming, or even back-breaking, you just bounce back. You have resilience for what you're working on. You might be working on what it is you're truly passionate about. Spirit, why is resilience here for Taurus? Why is resilience here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is resilience here for Taurus? Why is it here? Absolutely. Taurus, you have perfect timing. You have perfect timing. So you're building something. You're working on something right now. This is the decision you made for yourself. And you realize you're going to bounce back when you need to bounce back. Put the energy into what this is you're building or creating because you understand that it's perfect timing. Spirit, why is resilience and perfect timing here for Taurus? Why is resilience and perfect timing here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is resilience and perfect timing here for Taurus? Thank you. Taurus, you have stork. You have stork. And you thought about this a while. You thought about this for a while. You thought about working on this for a while. This is something you're like a master at. And you know it's perfect timing. You just bounce back like a rubber band. You nurture this project. You're very passionate about it. Some of you are parents and are very nurturing to your children. And maybe it's a possibility you're thinking about leveling up a connection, maybe offering your cup of love to someone, Taurus. I'm seeing some love going on here. What's happening, Taurians? Spirit, why is stork here for Taurus? Why is stork here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is stork here for Taurus? Why is stork here? Thank you. Taurus, you have expectation. So this, whatever it is you're working on, you've completed a cycle. It's something you made the decision to work on, and you completed a cycle. You nurtured it. You put all you could put into it. You're thinking about it, and now you're expecting good to come back to you. You're expecting something to happen, and you feel like it's the perfect timing for it. And I think you're ready for it. I think it was hard work getting whatever this is. Spirit, why is stork and expectation here for Taurus? Why is stork and expectation here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is stork and expectation here for Taurus? Why is it here? Yeah, Taurus, you waiting on something. What you waiting on, boo? Taurus, you have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is you trying to make a decision. You're trying to make a decision to work on something that you are passionate about, something you want to nurture. You want to level something up. It could be a connection as far as a relationship, and this person could be at a distance from you. But whatever this decision is passionate. And you're expecting something from it because you nurtured it. You put some work into this. And you feel like it's the perfect time. Spirit. Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus Spirit? Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus Spirit? Thank you. Taurus, you have fish. You have fish. It's a lot of thinking going on. Taurus, you have fish. So you're thinking about this work, this contractual agreement, something you started building on for your stability. And it's like you want it to be, it's something traditional, something that's going to ground you. Some of you may be married, but you're just waiting for your fruits to come in, that money. For some of you, this is love. But these are very positive cards, Taurus. Some of you are waiting for the love of your life to return to you, and you expect them to return. And you feel like it's the perfect time for them to do so. Some of you are thinking about going to this person. Spirit. Why is fish and the Two of Wands here for Taurus? Why is fish and the Two of Wands here for Taurus Spirit? Thank you. Thank you and thank you. So let's see what's going on, Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, you're doing a lot of thinking, but you're not ready to make a move quite yet. You're not ready to make a move quite yet. So you're holding back because something stressed you out. However, there is something sweet you would like to get to. But there's a little anxiety and stressing going on right now. So you're holding your thoughts to yourself. You're saving your money. Some of you are guarding your heart because you're confused about what it is you actually want to do, or confused about actually who you want to be with, or how to make certain things happen. And some of you are very guarded right now. Very, very guarded. There's a risk that was taken here, and you're guarding this. You're guarding it. Some of you are feeling attacked at the moment. Some of you are were accused of something, of doing something risky, and you're feeling attacked, and you're standing your ground. Taurus, you have the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And this is you holding back, holding, not actually making a move right now. There is something sweet that you desire. However, you're holding back because you're like, I want to work on this, but I need to guard my thoughts, guard my heart, and save some money. But however, there is something sweet out there you're trying to get to. Taurus, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you're a little confused about this and what to choose because you feel like there's some sort of risk involved. Taurus, you have the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And again, you're guarded. Some of you are guarding your investments, Some of you are also being accused of something, and it's making you feel guarded and defensive. But what I really get is right now, for the mass majority of you, you're just saving your money. You invested in something that you want to work on. You're thinking about making a decision to invest in something. Some of you are just waiting for your ships to come in as far as this investment. But some of you are just in planning stages and guarding what it is you're planning. And you expect it to come to fruition because you're nurturing this project. And some of you are trying to make a decision regarding the love of your life. That's what I got. It's a lot of different messages for Taurus. Taurus, you have patience. You have patience. And this is about you, Taurus. This is you working on what it is you love. For some of you, again, this is passion. And right now is just not the right time for whatever reason for this passion. And you're being patient. For some of you, you thought something was happening in perfect timing and it wasn't, and it was overwhelming, but you bounced back from it. And Spirit is saying, continue to work on this love, but be patient. Some of you, this is just loving yourself. Spirit, why is patience here for Taurus? Why is patience here for Taurus? Why is patience here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is patience here? Taurus, you have within the next few months, So Spirit is saying be patient. So whatever it is you're building, you're working on, you paved this path already, but be patient because you will have your wish fulfillment within the next few months. It's just going to take a little time. Spirit, why is patience and within the next few months here for Taurus? Why is patience and within the next few months here for Taurus, Spirit? Thank you. Taurus, you have wishing well. And Spirit is saying to you, this is a card of Spirit. And Spirit is saying take a deeper dive. Take a closer look. Go deep within yourself and find out what it is that you require to make you feel stable. What changes need to be made? What has been challenging to you? What has been hard for you? Where were you conflicted mentally at? Spirit wants you to go deep within yourself and realize what it is that truly makes you happy, because this is going to happen within the next few months, but you need to be patient. Spirit, why is the wishing well here for Taurus? Why is the wishing well here for Taurus, Spirit? That's too many, but let me see what's going on. That's too many. I got child, somebody stealing, something with a marriage. Spirit, why is wishing well here for Taurus? Why is wishing well here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is wishing well here for Taurus? Thank you. Taurus, yeah, thief came right back out. Taurus, you have thief. So, Spirit is saying be patient within the next few months. Do a deeper dive as to, again, what do you want to do for your stability? Some of you, this is about love. Some of you, somebody stole your heart. Some of you, somebody stole your heart. Some of you expected this connection to level up to a commitment stage. And you looking deep within yourself to find out why this person is no longer here. And Spirit is saying be patient because they might return within the next few months. For some of you, it's a cycle that needs to be closed out first. Spirit, why is wishing well and thief here? Why is wishing well and thief here, Spirit? Why is wishing well and thief here? Why is wishing well and thief here, Spirit? Thank you. Taurus, yeah, it's a cycle that needs to be closed out. Taurus, you have the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And Spirit is saying be patient within the next few months. So you wanted to make a decision regarding your stability. And Spirit is saying go deeper within because there's some changes that need to be made. But for this love can blossom, there's something that's overwhelming, that overwhelmed you, could have possibly been hard. It could have been hard loving this person. Some of you decided to turn your back on the love. But Spirit is saying this cycle needs to be completed first. And you're almost at the end of this cycle. Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus, Spirit? Taurus, you had the Moon, You had the moon. It's a lot of fives on this board. Like numbers adding up to 5. Taurus, you had the moon. You had the moon. So somebody walked away from you. Or you walked away from somebody. And you thought this was the person you wanted to build with, have a partnership with, but something changed, creating these challenges. Some of you could have had arguments with this person. Some of you are mentally conflicted and feel like there's some secrets, or you may be holding some secrets around this connection. But I have a feeling that somebody picked up and walked away because something was hard and challenging. It was a lot of conflict, maybe fighting, maybe a little jealousy. And this person or you picked up and walked away because it just was too much. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. And you're trying to take a closer look because you feel like this person stole your heart. Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Ten of Wands and the Moon here for Taurus? Why is the Ten of Wands and the Moon here for Taurus? Some of you feel like this person was sneaky, indecisive, kept telling you, making you promises, and then you would be waiting for them, and the promises wouldn't come through. And you had some questions about this, like, what's going on? Tell me the truth. Some of you are angry, feeling really cold right now, just thinking about ending something. Taurus, you have the Seven of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And this is why you walked away, or someone walked away from you, because it was overwhelming and hard, and they tried to be patient. And so, remember I said thief. Don't this person look like they trying to get away with something? You feel like this person like told you whatever it is you wanted to hear, or you feel like they were always up to something, or they may feel this way about you and tried to get away with something. And this is why somebody's feeling very guarded right now. Somebody could have been accused of something. Taurus, you have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is you were trying to make a decision. Like, what should I do? And it was about passion. It was about passion. Some of you were waiting for something that never came. Some of you were waiting for something that never came. Taurus, you have the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And you wanted to know, like, what happened? What's really going on? Are you keeping secrets? You feel like somebody stole your heart then left. Taurus, you have focus. Another 5, you have focus. So, Taurus, you're undergoing a transformation at this time. This is why this is happening. Spirit is testing your patience. Spirit is testing your focus. And Spirit is testing your resilience. You're about to enter a new prosperous phase, Taurus. And all these, let's put it this way. There's some internal work that needs to be done before this cycle actually ends. But you're undergoing a transformation. For some of you, it's emotionally overwhelming. For some of you, but the transformation is regarding your intuition. Some of you have been indecisive lately, and Spirit is working on your transformation regarding your intuition to help you make decisions faster and make more accurate decisions. But this transformation is for your stability. And it is a hard time. It's challenging. And it even leaves you mentally conflicted. And Spirit is saying just focus on the change. Focus on the actual process and the emotions that you're experiencing, and take the time to go through those emotions, because that's what's going to give you a new perspective and allow you to elevate your thinking to have these intuitive messages make sense to you. Spirit, wise focus here for Taurus. Wise focus here for Taurus, Spirit. Thank you. And Spirit is saying, don't stop focusing. Don't stop the transformation. Like, in other words, here's a great example. You might receive a download, an intuitive download from Spirit saying, call this person. And maybe this is just for example. This is a hypothetical. And suppose you owe this person an apology. And you thinking about, like, you know what, I have more information, things change. This is so emotionally overwhelming for me. And everything in Spirit is telling you, call that person, apologize. And you might be like, oh, but I'm going to hear this, I'm going to hear that. That's the ego. That's the ego. And Spirit is saying, whatever you do, don't stop focusing on your intuition, because you're going to stunt your transformation. You're going to slow this transformation down, leaving you feeling stuck. So keep your focus, whatever you're changing. You know you undergoing a change. You feel this transformation. And Spirit is saying, don't stop focusing. It's okay to go through this process. Just have patience with it. You're more resilient than you think. All this is happening in perfect timing. And if you don't stop, you're going to see the reason for this in the next few months. But there's something beautiful coming in for you, Taurus. Spirit, why is don't stop focus here for Taurus? Why is don't stop focus here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is thank you? I see it. Taurus, you have clock. You have clock. Another 10. So you're thinking about the work that has to go into this. You're thinking about the contracts. For some of you, this is contractual. You're thinking about all the work and the time that must be put in. And Spirit is saying everything is happening in perfect timing. You're resilient. You will get through this. You're completing a cycle. This is why this 10 is here. You're completing a cycle for yourself. This is a spiritual journey. It's for you to level up. Like, raise your expectations. For some of you, this is about self-worth. For some of you, this is about self-worth. Because somebody came into your life that you wanted to build something with, you wanted to work on something with this person. And you thought about them more than you thought of yourself, for some of you. And you wanted to nurture this connection, and you expected it to get back to you. But when you took a deeper dive, you realized you weren't getting out of it what you were putting in. And you felt like they stole from you. I don't mean like a physical stealing of money. Like they stole your heart, they stole your time, they stole your energy. And this is what Spirit wants you to think about and focus on. For some of you, you walked away. You walked away because you couldn't make heads or tails of what was going on, because it was overwhelming. And this is why Spirit is saying, in due time, in perfect time, and with this clock card, you're undergoing a transformation. And don't stop focusing. Spirit, why is clock here for Taurus? Why is clock here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is clock here for Taurus? Why is clock here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is clock here for Taurus? Taurus, you have thoughts, a lot of thinking. Taurus, you have thoughts. Thoughts. And what you're thinking about is the person you love. And you feel like you focused on this person. But something changed with this connection. You feel like it's over. This person might have walked away from you. And you thinking about this person. You think they're beautiful too. You think they're beautiful. You actually thinking about writing them a letter. You love this person. For some of you, you want to end the cycle with this person. You love them. But for some of you, you want to end the cycle. But for some of you, you trying to get back to this person that walked away from you. And you focused on them. Because you want to change the situation. Maybe this person was given to the connection and you wasn't. And this is why you want to focus to change it. And it's in a matter of time that it's going to happen. And this person expected you to level up with them. They wanted you to make a decision to build with them. But you held back because you was confused. For some of you, they feel like you were being real sneaky. For some of you, they feel like you were being sneaky. Some of you, they feel like you tried to get away from making a decision. And now they got questions and they didn't hear anything from you. They just waiting. And they think you're beautiful. But they think it's some secrets. Somebody feel like you're not being all the way open. And they think this is why you holding back with this Four of Pentacles energy. Spirit. Wise thoughts and clock here for Taurus. Wise thoughts and clock here for Taurus. Spirit. Wise thoughts and clock here for Taurus. Wise thoughts and clock here for Taurus. Taurus, you had the Knight of Swords. You had the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And Taurus, this is you or the person that you thinking about rushing towards you. They upset as hell. Mad. And this is what you thinking about. This person came in upset, asking you questions. They were speaking the truth. They just probably weren't polite about it. They probably was upset, cussing and fussing, but they were spewing facts. They were telling the truth. And this is what you thinking about. This is what you focused on right now. Because you really want something with this person. This person could have felt like you weren't being genuine. For some of you, this person rushed into you arguing, like wanting to know if you want to end something with them. Spirit. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus? Spirit. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus? Spirit. Taurus, you have garden. You have garden. And just what I thought, some of you are stuck, afraid to make this judgment call, afraid to make this decision. Some of you worried about what other people going to think. Some of you are worried about what other people going to think. That's why all these thoughts here. But somebody afraid, trapped in fear. And Spirit like, no, stay focused for this change. Don't stop. It's perfect time. In a matter of, within a few months, it's almost over. But some of you are actually thinking about stopping. That's what this person wanted to know. They was like, why you not making a decision? What you scared of? And this is the thoughts that's going on. Somebody really afraid what other people going to think. I don't know if this you or the cross watcher, Taurus, but it looked like somebody coming in upset with you because you didn't make a decision. Spirit. Wise Garden and the Knight of Swords here for Taurus. They always turned over. I'm taking. Yeah, that's what's going on. Some of them feel like you manipulating the situation. Some of them think you hiding because they found something out. For some of you, somebody might have been spying on you. They could have been like looking at your Facebook or something. Remember I said you was accused of something here? For some of you, they think you going in a hermit mode to avoid the situation because you hiding something. They think you with somebody else, keeping secrets. They think you're manipulating the situation because you happy with somebody else, leaving them in the background. And they're trying to understand. Taurus, you have the Hermit. You have the Hermit. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. But this person is viewing you as going in seclusion, walking away. And they in the background like, yo, you forgot something. You forgot about me. But you taking the time out to do some reflection, some inner reflection to trying to wrap your mind around the situation so you can focus. But the person is like, yo, like you just turned your back on me. I don't know where you going. Like you forgot about me. Taurus, you have the moon. You have the moon. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. But this is why the person thinks you turned their back on them. They think you turned their back on them because you wanted to be somewhere else with somebody else. And they think this is a secret you keep in Taurus. Taurus, you have the magician. You have the magician. The magician and the Seven of Swords is on this board. They feel like you're being manipulative. They feel like you're manipulating the situation and you're trying to get away with something. And what they think you're trying to get away with, Taurus, is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They think that you're already in a connection. They think you're happy. They think you probably already living with somebody. Taurus, Taurus. You had the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And the reason they have this perspective is because they could have went spying on your page. Notice that the rabbit has news in his hand. They could have saw something because this rabbit is looking right at these two people. Like, I see you. Is this the secret you keeping? Is this why you manipulating me? Did you leave me to go off with somebody else? Taurus, you have peace. You have peace, another 10. And this is you making a decision to work on yourself and inner peace. Some of you guarding this peace. This is why you went in hermit mode. I don't think you being sneaky. I think you went in hermit mode because there's a lot of shit getting on your nerves. They just think that. I'm just telling you what's in their energy. But what you actually did was you made the decision to work on yourself. You've set up boundaries like a protective sphere around you. You just want some peace. It's like you don't even care to know what nobody doing or what they going through right now. It's all about your peace. And that's what you focus on, having peace. Spirit, why is peace here for Taurus? Why is peace here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is peace here for Taurus? Why is peace here for Taurus, Spirit? Taurus, you have let go. You have let go. Again, I said this was 10. This was completing a cycle. It's something that needs to be let go of. It's something that needs to be let go of. And Spirit is saying, make the decision to put in the work to release whatever this is. Stay focused on this change. Don't stop. Spirit, why is peace and let go here for Taurus? Why is peace and let go here for Taurus? Let me move this over. Let me move these over. Spirit, why is peace and let go here for Taurus? Thank you. Taurus, you have snake. You have snake. And another thought. Are you trapped in your thoughts? Are you procrastinating? I'm being told you procrastinating of letting go of something because you feel like it'll keep the peace. You're procrastinating on releasing something, all to keep the peace. You think about it. You know you should do it. But you procrastinating. And that's why I kept pulling out. It's a lot of 7s. It's a lot of 5s. It's a lot of 10s. 7 is you just thinking. 5 is saying change. Why is the change needed? Because something's challenging. Something's hard. When you start getting a lot of hardships, challenges, mental conflict, fighting, fussing, that's something not working when it's happening in excess of spirit. Like, okay, new path, new time. But you're determined to keep procrastinating. You like trapped all up in your thoughts. And spirit like, let go of your thoughts. It's time to do something. But you looking at it like it's just peaceful for me not to do nothing. Spirit, why snake here for Taurus? Why snake here for Taurus? You have mature men. Again, another 5. Mature men. There's something that needs to change. Something you should be looking into for this change too. Some of you thinking about moving far away. But there's a procrastination. Some of you might be getting divorced. Some of you might be getting divorced and seeking counsel. Some of you might be procrastinating on a divorce. Some of you could be procrastinating on going back to school. Some of you are procrastinating on making these changes, period. Because it's just more peaceful this way, not to think about. Just to think about it and don't do anything. And Spirit is like it's time to let go, whatever this is for you. Spirit, why snake and mature men here for Taurus? Why snake and mature men here for Taurus? And that's why this person upset and think you trying to get away with something. It was something you were supposed to be working on letting go, and you didn't do it. And when a person looked for you, like, where you going? What's going on? They felt like you just rolled out. They had questions like, what's up, Taurus? Where you going? You forgot me. Are you leaving me, Taurus, to be with somebody else? I'm not saying that's what you did, Taurus. I'm telling you this was on this person's mind. Spirit, why snake and mature men here for Taurus? Why snake and mature men here for Taurus? Why snake? All right, I got it. Damn it. Uh-huh. Taurus, another 5. You had a 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You actually have regret for turning your back when it's love. You crying over spilt milk and you just keep thinking about it. And Spirit like, listen. Focus. This is a change you're undergoing, a transformation. I need you to focus. Don't stop focusing. But what you doing, Taurus, what you doing is you just keep thinking, and it's a procrastination. You're not completing a cycle. You're doing it out of peace. You're doing it to keep the peace. And Spirit is like, listen, you over here crying over spilt milk about the love you lost or whatever, and you need to turn yourself around and let this go, because there's some changes that need to be made. But you procrastinating. It's something you supposed to be working on to change, and you procrastinating. Some of you it's about going back to school. Some of you it's about getting research. Some of you supposed to be seeking more information. Some of you are supposed to be getting a divorce. Some of you supposed to be fighting for custody. I don't know. It's a lot of shit. But all you doing is thinking. You know the change need to be made, and you got this person over here waiting for you to complete the cycle, and they expecting it, and it never happened. They just left over here waiting. This is how they look. Just waiting. I'm going to show you again. They waiting. They just over here waiting. You got this person over here like, Taurus, where you at? 2 of Wands again. Just waiting. Where you at? And they want to know. Because they think you trying to get away with something. Spirit. Why is the 5 of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the 5 of Cups here for Taurus? Spirit, thank you. Taurus, you have flowers. You have flowers. They think you beautiful. They think you so beautiful. They love you. They feel like you their wish fulfillment. But they got questions. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Where you at, Taurus? I love you. I think you beautiful. You my wish fulfillment. What's going on, Taurus? Tell me the truth. I thought we was building, Taurus. I got something for you. But they got questions like, why you keep procrastinating on this? Because Taurus feel like it's just more peaceful that way. It ain't even no moon there. You don't even care to know what's going on. And Spirit is cautioning you, don't stop. Focus. This is a transformation. Just be patient. It's only going to require your focus for a few months. This is the perfect time in the end of the cycle, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit. Wise flowers and the Five of Cups here for Taurus. Wise flowers and the Five of Cups here for Taurus. Spirit, wise flowers and the Five of Cups here for Taurus. You mean you want to be with this person, Taurus? And you doing all this procrastination? Are you kidding me? Like, you want this person. You recognize this the person for you. Some of y'all in the third party situation. Taurus, you have the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So this person is like, I thought we was getting back together. Why you turn your back on our love? What's going on? That's what this person want to know. But what they don't know is you procrastinating because you like, look, it's just more easier to not think about it. That's why you procrastinating with the snake energy. Taurus, you had a Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you want to be victorious in this situation. I mean, you wanna reunite with them. But you too busy, like, there's too much to think about right now. I ain't got time for this. The person walked away from you too. Taurus, you had the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you telling this person, when you finally do reach out to him, you will be like, I love you. You know what? I was busy with the kids. You know you're going to be lying, right? I ain't saying you wasn't busy with the kids, but most of y'all, that's what you're going to tell them. I was busy with the kids, or I had to do this for the kids, or I had to do that. And really the whole time you was procrastinating, waiting till things calm down because you feel stuck. And you know right now this person has a lot of questions and you don't feel like answering these damn questions. Spirit, what advice you have for Taurus? What advice you have for Taurus, Spirit? What advice you have for Taurus? What advice you have for Taurus, Spirit? What advice you have for Taurus? Thank you. Spirit, what advice you have for Taurus? What advice you have for Taurus, Spirit? What advice you have for Taurus? Thank you. Taurus, Spirit is saying nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this situation. If you don't start making moves towards whatever this is you want, I don't know if this is a career, a love interest. I'm seeing love. But if you don't make a move towards what you want and let go of what's no longer serving you, Spirit, like, nothing going to come of this situation if you keep procrastinating, okay? You got to have some determination here, but all I see is thoughts. Taurus, Spirit saying your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. And Taurus, some of y'all working to avoid dealing with the situation. So some of y'all burying yourselves in your work. I don't want to work for it and your money look fine, okay? Taurus, you have nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. So what Spirit is saying is you can stop procrastinating and make something happen if you really wanted to. Taurus, this has been your edition of General Cexxi Reports. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified the next time I go live.